Oh my god.
Alright. Anyways, back to what we were doing. Ellis's rip in peace. Anyways, next thing I'd like to cover is the... Look at that, I see it getting charged up there. Next thing I'd like to cover is the jockey. Now, do you know how to jockey B-hop?
No.
Alright, let me spawn us up as jockeys then.
This here is some serious bullshit.
Alright, so the jockey B-hop is essentially where you alternate between lunge and spacebar. That's all you're doing, is you're alternating between lunge and spacebar. And if you time the spacebar just right, then you end up going very fast. You'll notice when you do it, you'll fly through the air after a spacebar.
So it's kind of like space click, or
Yes, space click. Well, no, it's going to be click space, click space, click space. You have to excuse me, I'm practicing crouching jockey B-hop.
What's your least favorite special infected?
The jockey.
Yeah,
It's
me too.
terribly made.
Yeah, I hope they take it out and left it at 3 or something.
Valve can't count to 3.
Yeah, but if, you know. I don't even know if I'm doing it.
No, you're not. You gotta alternate between lunge and spacebar, that's all you gotta do. You gotta time the spacebar like right before you land, and then you'll fly. Go ahead and keep trying, you'll get it.
I think I start like the 2 initial steps, but I don't know how to keep going.
Oh no, it's fine. Just keep trying, jump and then spacebar. The whole point is to try and keep your speed. If you're not landing the jump, that means you're pressing it too early. Hold and make sure to hold the W button. Never let go of it.
I think I'm doing this at all.
Nah, you aren't. I mean, you can see on my stream when I do it, if you ever look back, but it's basically just timing a well-placed jump, and I think can you see me where I'm flying through the air very quickly? So let me see, I'm gonna try and do a crouching one. Oops, my bad.
Oh, you know, for things like this, it might be helpful if you have like a cursor, flash, or one of those things. So when people watch it, that will help them a lot to see actually when you click.
Ah, well, yeah. I thought about that. I'll probably put it into the next one-on-one lesson I do, but it's something I really have to be careful about integrating. Anyways. So yeah, it's, you'll get to see on my stream, and you probably saw me do it right there where I gained a lot of speed. So, any questions?
No, we can move on.
Alright. Now, one thing before we move on is a little tip with the jockey. Is watch, if you jump straight into the air, you'll notice in the bottom right that your red bar doesn't fully recharge until you've landed on the ground. So
Yeah.
what this means is that while this red bar is recharging, you cannot land on a survivor by jumping on their heads or, landing on their heads, etc. So what this means is that if you do the jockey bunny hop, if you don't give yourself proper distance from you and the survivors, you'll actually bounce off of the survivors. So I'll show you here really quick. With Nick, I'm going to do a jockey bunny hop, but because of the fact that I didn't distance myself properly enough with the speed gain, I'm going to bounce off of him because I don't have my red bar recharged in time for the jump. So you see how I'm bouncing off of Nick? I'm not able to grab him since my red bar is recharging. See right there, you timed you distanced yourself properly, so you were able to land on them. You're gonna, yeah. Oh god, no, not like this. Oh god. Ow, that hurts. Alright. Now, another thing this can give you is a little bit of advice. When you're initiating as the jockey from a high spot, you never want to initiate using a lunge. I mean, there's sometimes you will, but when you're, when you don't need to, you always want to initiate with a rocket or just by spacebar. The reason being, so I'm going to show you here really quick. I'm going to initiate with my lunge, but I'm going to purposely miss to demonstrate that I missed, like they dodged. So I land right here, and while my red bar is recharging, there's nothing I can do. The survivor's just going to kill me. But if I were to initiate with my space bar, and I miss, I could still lunge again once I land on the floor.
Oh, I see. Because
Yes.
with the jump, if you land on them, you would still jockey them, right?
Yeah.
Or something like that?
Yeah. But if you were to miss, it wouldn't be as crucial. So if you miss with the jump, you can still lunge again to protect yourself.
Does that make sense?
Okay, yeah. Thanks. This.
No problem. That's my survivor. So
Where the hell is Ellis?
he's out of the map because.
Oh yeah, he's in blue hell.
Oh my god.
All right. So any questions about the jockey?
No, that one's pretty good.
All right. Oh god. Ellis teleported back. Oh god. Enemy. You know what? What am I doing?
Anyone?
Let me just go back over there. Alright. So, that's the end of the special infected. Now, do you have any questions about any of the special infected before we move on to the survivors?
Yeah. Can they all speed climb like the tank do?
Yes, anything can speed climb in Source Engine. If it can climb a ladder, it can speed climb. So if you play anything like Counter-Strike Source, or Team Fortress 2, or Half-Life 2, if you can climb a ladder in that game, you can speed climb.
Okay. The one we left out was the spitter, so I'm guessing there's nothing really
Nah.
super pro.
There's nothing you can do. I mean, you can bounce it off of walls and shit, but
Yeah,
that's pretty
yeah.
pretty given.
Okay.
And also, you forgot the smoker, but there's nothing with the smoker anyways.
Yeah, I figured.
Alright, so let's move on to the survivors, so let's switch over.
Grabbing pills.
This is some outrageous shit.
Hold on now, hold on now. Here you go.
Alright, so the first thing I'd like to cover is witch killing. So. Oops, I didn't mean to spawn us here. We're gonna end up getting killed by the witch. Alright, there you go. So how are you with killing witches?
I know how I can do it, but only from certain angles. Basically, I can only if I approach her straight on, and it's still not 100%.
Alright, well let me see.
See that bitch?
Alright, I saw what you did wrong there. You still got it, but here. First off, is you need to make sure you're close enough. So I'm going to show you here really quick. See how there's...
Yeah, when I
there's
crossed, I was a
still-
little far.
Yeah, see how there's still space between me and the witch? Even though
Yeah.
all the bullets land, I'm not going to get the full bonus damage from that's going to end up killing her. You need to make sure that you're in her face to the point where you cannot move anymore.
Oh yeah, that. The one I did is, whenever I mess up, it's because I miss. It's usually not because I'm not
Alright.
point blank.
Or just making sure to cover all bases.
Yeah, no.
Alright, so go ahead and give it a try.
Yeah, see, like from this angle, I wouldn't really know what to do.
Just shoot her,
Okay.
shoot her kidneys. pretty
Yeah, in the
much.
back. Or is
Nice.
it?
Kidneys.
It's
Lower
oh,
back kidneys.
not the middle.
I mean, yeah, you can do that. But the kidneys are practiced for later. 'Cause we're going to be doing some faster crowns.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I'm also very slow with my crowns.
Well, we're going to have to get faster. Let's try again.
What am I doing right now? Just crowning in general?
Just crowning. Just crowning in general. Trying to get a feel of where you're at.
That one was not point blank.
Witch.
Aim for the head.
Hey, fire when you messing with that damn witch. Witch.
Bitch on my ass!
Man, that witch is out.
Nice.
Okay, nice. Alright. So here we're going to try and do some faster crowning.
This ain't how I
So here, basically what we're going to be doing is this. So you saw what I did, right? Still running and got the crown without ever taking the time to aim, etc. So, what you're going to want to be doing is that if you're approaching her from the front end, you're going to be aiming kind of for her face. So you're going to already be pre-aiming straight down and then adjust as you arrive to her. If you're coming at her from her side or her back, you're going to want to pre-aim to where her kidney is. Alright, so I'm going to let you give it a try.
This shit ain't pretty.
Witch.
Bitch is chasing me.
Nah, you tried to shoot her head from her side.
Oh, witch. Man, that witch is having a hissy fit.
Somebody's asking me about a wandering witch. I'm gonna make a witch wander really quickly.
Yo, crazy. If you don't
And that was the most half-assed addition to this
I
Left 4 Dead
agree.
2.
It was terrible. So here's a wandering witch. Very easy to crown. It's actually, yeah, it's extremely easy to crown.
Witch.
She's already standing, nice straight target, no movement, etc. You can even crown her on expert pretty easy because she exposes her head for a long period of time.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's get back to your practicing here. Power, that's not proper English.
Ass.
It's okay.
Witch. Away from the witch.
You're not proper English.
Man, that
Very
witch is
nice.
ass.
I don't know if I'm just being
doing it
lucky
right.
or if it's easier than... I don't know. Oops. Of course I jinxed it.
Witch. Man, that witch is having a hissy fit. Oh, witch. Tell you, man, y'all playing with fire when you messing with that damn witch. Man, that witch
Very
is having a
nice.
hissy
Alright. Uh, So, now we're gonna try some draw crowning. Now, how are you with draw crowning?
That I do not know how to do at all.
Alright, so let's try and get this then. So, the trick to draw crowning is don't panic, alright? If you panic, you're gonna lose. But, alright, back up really quick. So I'm gonna do it. So, watch, basically the trick to draw crowning is you're gonna be aiming for her jaw or her chest area, and then you're gonna wanna shoot when you see her winding up her arm to swing. If you shoot before you see her arm wind up to swing, you're not gonna get the full damage. If you shoot after that, well, you know, you're gonna be incapped. So watch as how she dies. She dies in the middle of her swing. That's because I'm waiting for her to wind up before I shoot her.
Is crouching always required?
Yes.
I usually see... Okay.
I don't know anyone that does standing draw crowns.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it either.
Alright, so go ahead and give it a try.
Witch. Tell you, man, y'all playing with fire when you messing with that damn witch.
Very nice. On your first try.
Oh, witch.
Gay bar.
From the witch.
Too late.
Yes, quite so.
Witch. Oh, shit, man, that witch is a spaz.
damn it.
Too late.
That would have killed me? Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
the sound.
Alright, now to add a little bit of pressure, I'm going to be turning off God mode really quick.
Ooh.
Crazy sons of bitches mess me up.
Dayfib unit. Here.
Alright, here we go.
Witch.
Oh shit.
Man, that witch is a spaz. Witch. Man, that witch is having a hissy fit. Witch.
Shit, no.
That jockey.
I'm just trying to... Oh no, she's going to kill you again!
Oh, right, I forgot it's not God mode.
I'm just trying to create some panic into you.
Yeah.
This
Witch,
is
witch. Away from the witch.
Too soon. You panicked.
Yeah, that hunter pouncing.
Alright, try again.
Jeez, that scared the crap out of me.
Okay, I'm not gonna be drunk with the freaking tank around.
You never know!
Holy
I've done
shit.
it before. I've done it before. Alright, let's try again.
Witch.
Don't scare anyone, dude. Come on.
Oh, man.
She sidestepped you. That's not your fault. So here,
Yeah.
I'm going to give you some tricks with the sidestepping. Is you can actually predict when she's going to sidestep. Is if she's coming at you from an angle. So I'm going to show you here really quick. So here, watch how she's gonna come at me from an angle. See how she slides to my side.
Yeah.
Alright? So you need to make sure you have a straight path. So like north, east, west, south. None of that northwest, none of that southeast shit. So again, right here, this is an angle. But if I were to come over here, that would be completely fine. Alright?
Sorry, I ran in front of you.
No, it's fine. I wasn't trying to counter. So again, right here, even though this looks like a straight line for me, it's not a straight line for her. So again, she's gonna slide. So you always want to make sure you have a straight path to the witch. And if she starts straying off to the side a little bit, so I'm gonna see if I can try and show you. Straying off to the side a little bit usually means that she's gonna start to curve.
Okay, I didn't quite catch. How do you make sure again that straight path?
You gotta make sure you have a straight path. So right here, see, watch. From
Like
here
how?
to here. This is a straight
Uh-huh.
path. So you see? It's a straight path. Well, she started curving there. Or she went off of the straight path. So if you see her like watch. Are you looking at me really quick? So if she does something like this, that's a straight path. But if she does something like this, where she jumps to the side and then goes like this, that's not a straight path. She's gonna curve. And also, if you come at an angle, so like say right here, if she comes at an angle, then it usually means she's gonna curve.
Okay. Can I see that one more time, the animations?
Alright, so watch. So here, this is a straight path. She goes straight to you. This is fine. If she goes like this, where she runs at you and then turns a little bit like this, then she's usually gonna bounce off of you. And if you come at her from an angle, so like this, so say right here, like the witch is over there, if she comes at you like this is an angle, and she usually bounces off of you. Alright, so you ready to give it a try?
I guess so. Yeah.
Alright,
So I'm doing what again?
you're gonna draw a crown. No, you angled yourself. If you start seeing her start to do that, you're gonna want to back up so you can get a straight line. But don't keep backing up because she'll long claw you. She'll claw you as you're backing up.
Okay.
Alright. That's not a straight path.
Oh, damn it, too late.
Yeah, too late. Here, let me turn on infinite ammo really quick.
Oh,
There
yeah.
you go.
Oh, witch. Away from the witch.
Ah,
So
man.
wait. Remember, you gotta wait.
Sucking all of a sudden.
You gotta remember, you gotta wait for her to claw. Alright, let's try again.
Witch. Oh, no, man.
Very nice.
Ooh, that was luck mostly.
No, that was all you.
Witch. Oh, shit, man, that witch is a spaz.
More confidence, man.
Witch. Man, don't play with fire when you mess with that damn witch. Witch.
He's
Run
looking
away from
back.
that charger.
Pissy fit.
A little too soon, or early, I mean.
Yeah, that's what I should try and do. I should make it so that there's a charger coming at them, and then I'll pick up the chrome. They have to crown the witch and then dodge the charger.
Witch. Man, don't play with fire when you mess with that damn witch.
Oh god. Speaking of dodging the charger, it almost
Yeah, I
got
would
me.
have ran into that.
Alright, let's try again.
Damn it now.
Oh, witch. Away from the witch.
Oh, that was my bad. Spawned it too early. The witch took too long.
A defib unit.
There's a chrome right here.
Witch.
Alright, go ahead.
Mess with the damn witch. Man, that witch is a spaz.
Need some help.
You know I never leave you down.
Remember, you're still attacking her from a side. Oh god. Why did you run? Why did you run? You're still not creating a straight path. So like what I'm saying is like you see how you're crowning her from right here? This
Yes.
isn't a straight path. You need to be
Oh,
a
yeah.
straight lined up path with her.
How do you
Yes.
make is there any way to make sure when she's facing her back to you, though?
No, this is a straight path right here. There's a straight line. I'm not pressing any other arrow keys, or I'm not having to press left and then turn my camera a bit. I'm just literally a straight path straight to her. You don't have a shotgun, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know where it went.
Alright, there, you're good, you're good. You're good. Where did that? It's right here. It's right here.
Oh, it must have bounced like way when I got killed.
Alright, so let's try a few more draw crowns without the charges and stuff.
So this is a straight path, right?
Yes, there's a straight path.
Witch is having a hissy fit.
There you go.
Witch. Hey man, y'all playing with fire when you messing with that damn witch.
Very nice.
Oh, witch.
Not a straight path.
Damn, the witch.
Still work though.
Witch. Man, that witch is a spaz. Witch.
Why are you shoving?
Man, that witch is a spaz.
Very nice. Alright. So, any questions with draw crowning?
No. It's actually like a lot less work than it seemed like it would be, if that makes sense.
Alright. So now, let's discuss some more ways to kill the witch.
Weapons over here.
Alright.
Oh, the headshot stumble.
Now, I'm sure you know about it, obviously. Stumble the witch, and then you kill her with shots, etc. But I'm going to cover a different way to kill her. This is a way you could actually use to kill her in expert realism mode if you ever play that.
Witch.
So here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot her in the head, run up to her, shove her, and then melee her. Now, what are you doing?
Oh, sorry.
That witch is having a hissy fit.
Oh, now that's... Alright. So, in order to do this, you got to make sure that she is crying. If she is not crying, you will not stumble her. She'll actually just come straight for you. So you got to wait for her to start crying, shoot her in the head, run up, shove her, and then alternate.
Yeah. It's 4, right?
Yes.
250 each?
Does 25% of her health with each swing. You want to go ahead and give it a try? Alright.
Witch. Hey man, y'all playing with
Too far.
with that damn witch.
No, you got her. Very good. Now, other ways you can stumble the witch, you can use a variety of weapons. You got a hunting rifle, military rifle, the AK-47, and the
Really?
Deagle.
I didn't know that.
AK-47 and the Deagle.
Not the M16 though?
No.
Okay.
You used to be able to crown her with an old patch in Left 4 Dead 1, though, with the M16. There was a bug that lets you... you'd shove a couple times after a reload, and your next shot would fire all 50 of your bullets in one single shot.
That's kick ass.
The other things that can stumble her are explosives. So if you got a pipe bomb, propane tank, oxygen tank, or even explosive rounds, or a grenade launcher, you can do that too.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So any questions about the killing witches?
No. Oh, no. I think it's good. I'm good.
Alright. Alright, so the next thing I usually like to cover is smoker tongue cutting. So how are you with that?
I can't at all.
Alright, so then first thing we're going to need to do is have a sharp weapon, which, you know, we already have. So all the sharp weapons are pretty straightforward. You know, fire axe, katana, machete. Now, the only sharp weapon that is not straightforward is the crowbar. The crowbar is a sharp weapon, even though it looks like a blunt weapon. So the crowbar can cut the smoker tongues, it just looks really weird. Alright, the next thing is the motion. You want to be basically, if you're looking straight at the smoker, you're going to swing, but you're going to swing like you're chopping wood, just a little bit. You don't want to go too far down. If you aim too far down, you'll cut your invisible toes and you'll miss the tongue entirely. There you go, you got it. Then the next thing is just the timing. You want to time it so that the tongue grabs you, or the tongue reaches you when you're halfway through your melee swing. So you're not swinging once the tongue grabs you, you're swinging before it even grabs you, so that once it grabs you, you're already halfway through your melee swing. Alright?
Okay.
Alright, so let's give this a go.
Hey, fire's coming.
Alright, so for this exercise, if you get the tongue cut, I'll let you know by giving you a number. If you don't, I will not give you a number.
A number?
Yes, a number, you'll see.
Oh.
1, 2, 3,
No! No!
Gotta swing sooner. Do you know what your lerp is set to, by the way?
It's 16.7.
Alright, just making sure. Oh, nice. Let's go on. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Way too early. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5.
Too late. I can already tell.
1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Very nice. Alright. So you kind of get the idea behind that. Now,
Yeah, the timing.
yeah. Alright, now, since your ping is actually really, really good here, we're going to try some closer range smokes. I don't usually get to do this with most people. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and pull you from right here. Now with this, you're pretty much going to have to somewhat predict when I do my when I shoot my tongue, and you got to swing as soon as you hear me shoot my tongue. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
1.
No!
1. 2.
No!
1. 1.
And
1.
No!
Very nice. Alright. So you kind of got the feel for the early, or the close range tongue cuts.
yeah, I just have to be a lot more alert.
Yeah. Alright, 1 second. See what's going on here.
I'm guessing the timing is different for the axe. Well, but the basic principle halfway through your swing, right?
Yes. You gotta be halfway through your swing once the tongue reaches you.
Is there a reason? Actually, just kidding. I think I answered my own question.
Alright. Alright, give me 1 second here.
Aim at his face, smart. Aim it.
Alright. Alright, so we're going to be covering some more ways to shut down a smoker. So, the next thing I want to cover is shoving a smoker. Now did you know that when you have a melee weapon out, you cannot shove while being pulled?
I did not.
Yeah, so just for demonstrational purposes, I'm going to pull you while you have a melee weapon out, and you go ahead and just spam the mouse too. You'll notice you won't be able to. What? Stop it. Stop moving. Alright. So you saw how when you spammed the mouse too, it didn't work, correct?
Yeah.
So, now what happens is if you do get caught while you have a melee weapon out, what you can do is you can switch to another item in your inventory in the middle of the pool, and you'll be able to shove again. So for here, we're going to try this, and if you want, just switch to your primary in the middle of the pool. So let's go. Alright, let's try again. Very nice. Alright,
Wow,
try
that's
again.
devious.
Very nice. One more time. Very nice. Alright. So, the next part here is we're going to do some long-range shoves. Alright, basically what's going to happen here is what I want you to do is I want you to, you crouch. And I want you to look straight forward, shove, and then stand up and look straight down. You're going to see little yellow lines. This is your shove range. And I want you to get a kind of an idea for it. If you want, you can just stand up, shove, and then move to the side to look at your yellow lines. It doesn't really matter. So you kind of see how long the shove range is, correct?
I guess so.
Alright. So, that's your shove range. Now, when you're being pulled by a smoker, you have exactly 1 second before you're considered entangled and somebody has to come over and help you. So what we're going to do for this is I'm going to pull you at the maximum range, and you just need to wait to the last second possible, or the last millisecond possible, to shove. So let's give this a go here. Stop moving, I'm adjusting myself here. And don't crouch. Alright. Way too early, let's try again. Still way too early. You got a bigger window than that.
Okay.
Very nice. Let's try again. A little bit early, but you still got it. Let's try again. Very nice. Let's try again. Very nice. Alright, one more time. Very nice. Alright, so you see the big window you got to shove?
Wait, can I do that one more time?
Alright. Very nice. Alright.
Yeah.
See the big window that you got?
Yeah.
Alright. The whole thing is, though, you just have to make sure not to panic. If you waste your shove, and you're done.
You only get a one chance, right?
Yep, one chance. Or one chrome shotgun, or I think 10 bullets from an SMG, or 3 shots from an HR.
3? That's a lot.
3 or 2. It depends. If you notice a smoker very quickly, you usually get 3, which is usually enough to shoot his body. But if you don't notice in time and you get pulled, you usually get about 2. Alright. So, any questions with smoker?
Okay, so you can cut tongue, but you can't ever right-click tongue away, right?
No, you cannot right-click tongue away. But
Okay.
an interesting note is that you can actually use your survivors to block. You can use your teammates to block tongues that are going for you. So what I'm going to show you, what I want you to do here is stand right next to Nick, like right here, not right there, right here, on this end. All right, and all right, stand a bit more to your left, a bit more, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and pull you, and then you're gonna want to use Nick to body block my tongue. All right, let's give it a go. No, too late. Let's try again. Too late. Here, I'll do a countdown. So, 3, 2, 1, go. Aw, you moved too far. Alright, let's try again. 3, 2, 1, go. No,
Too
you're
far?
moving too far. You need to stand behind them. That's all you gotta do is you gotta stand behind them. Alright,
Okay.
so 3, 2, 1, go. There you go. So yeah, you can use your teammates to block tongue pulls. A lot of people don't know this, but it's actually very useful. I intentionally do sometimes do it when I notice a tongue is going for someone else, but it's very hard to know if it's going for you or your teammate behind you. Alright, so any questions?
Yeah, can you do that? Can we do that a few times without the countdown?
Alright, here we go.
No.
Hmm.
Very nice.
Alright, one more time and then I'll stop. Once
Okay.
is 6.
No.
One last time.
One sec. Just warp them all over here away from the table. So I'm gonna get on the right over here and back up a bit. Alright, here we go.
No.
Move too far. Alright, let's try again.
Okay, well, it's okay. We'll move on.
Yeah, it's not something that intentionally practice, but it's just to let you know that the mechanic is there. Alright, so the next thing I can cover is hunters. Now, how are you with dead stopping in general?
I have a vague sense of the timing, but I still am not very good at it.
Want me to go over it?
Yes, please.
Alright. We'll warp the survivors into this potted plant, or whatever the fuck it is. Alright. So, come over here. Just stand over here, right next to the tree or whatever. No, don't crouch. Crouching makes it harder. No, well, don't stand next to the tree. I meant just stand in the... There you go. There you go. Alright, so I'm going to do a straight pounce at you. Now, this is ideally for anywhere between 30 and I think 150 ping. What you're going to do is that when I'm halfway through the air, you're going to shove me. And I'm doing a straight pounce, similar to what newer players or bots will do.
Sounds like a
Very nice. Oh, come on, don't shove spam. One shove, you only get one. Don't crouch, makes it harder.
Why does it make it more difficult?
Because you're lowering yourself, so you're going to have to aim up. To an extent, they could actually literally juke your M2, because you'll miss. Very nice.
God, that is way before... Actually, way after than I thought.
I'll explain the mechanics.
Yeah, that's what LERP is, right?
No. I'll explain the mechanics when we get to skating. Too late.
Too late, yeah.
Remember, you're waiting for me to be like halfway through the air, or even earlier than that if you want.
Just going with a real shade.
Too early?
I'm not sure either.
Don't crouch. Alright, let's try again.
Actually, I think I crouched on the last one. Like, crouched and meleeed at the right time, though.
Very nice. Alright, so now I'm going to do some quick bounces at you. So there's like what you see a more experienced hunter do. So you see right here, quick bounces.
Yeah.
What you're going to do is I'm going to do one pounce right here, and then one pounce at you. You're going to want to shove me when you see me land right here. One second. Let's try again. Alright, one more time.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. So yeah, the same thing is the same idea behind shoving a hunter that's DPing halfway through the air. Alright. So I'm not gonna I'm not gonna keep on with that, but you got the idea. Alright. So yeah, that's it with the dead stopping. Now let me go over the game mechanics here. Since
Oh yeah, I had a question about
Go
that. Is the timing for Left 4 Dead 1 the same as Left 4 Dead 2 for hunters?
I honestly have no clue. I didn't play Left 4 Dead 1 competitively. I only played like 30, no, maybe like 10 hours of it in campaign mode, and that was it.
That's it?
Yep. It was a great game, but I played it casually. I didn't play it competitively.
Oh, okay.
Wow, what a casual.
Yeah.
Power, you're filthy. Get out of here. Anyways, so, any more questions? I don't know if I can answer that. You could probably ask someone like Canada Rocks.
Oh, because you gave me the impression that you played a lot of Left 4 Dead 1 competitively and
No.
before moving on.
Nope. I play a lot of Left 4 Dead 2 competitively.
Nah, he's not that good.
Power.
Alright, anyways.
Alright, so shall I go on with the mechanics?
Yeah.
Native says the timing is about the same. I'm not sure though, give or take.
Oh, okay.
Alright. So, the game mechanics. Now, the way this game is set up is that it has really good lag compensation. So, as long as you shoot or shove the model that you are, the model that's on your screen, it'll register whatever you do, anywhere between a ping of 0 to 300. As long as you shoot or shove the model, you will register everything. Now, the issue though is that when you start losing packets, it won't you'll have registration issues, or stop that. Or if the hunter is going straight for you, then you have to shove sooner, because see, like right here, I don't know if you ever came across this issue where you landed right here as the hunter, you missed, and then you pounce away, but he shoves your model that's right there, so you end up getting dead stopped over here, and you're like, wow, how did this guy shove me from all the way over there? I don't know if you ever ran into that.
I don't know. I don't know if I have or just don't remember.
Alright, so here, let's try a little bit of experiment. So, let's switch sides really quick so I can show you what I mean. Alright, now what I want you to do, I'm going to turn my lerp up really quick. Alright, now I'm going to spawn you up and you're going to pounce your hunter right next to me. So intentionally miss. Oh, alright, let's try again.
So I should pounce next to you and then pounce right away?
Yeah, pounce away from me. Pounce away from me. So you see that? How I
Ooh.
shoved you from all the way over here?
Yeah.
Oops, wasn't close enough. Let's try again. Oh, I didn't expect you to go that far. Oh, there we go. That was a good one. Alright, one more. If you want. No. Oh, killed you!
Is it 5 shoves to kill something?
Yes.
Or at least a hunter?
That's a threshold, yeah.
No, I always thought it was 5 together, but 5 just in total?
Oh, no, not in total. Eventually the threshold does reset.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so go back to being the survivors, if you want. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. As long as you shoot or shove the model on your screen, it'll register that you shoved or did damage. Now, the issue, though, it becomes an issue if you lose packets, or if the hunter is going straight to you. So as you saw right there, if I landed right next to you and then pounced away, you would still, it would still register. But if the hunter's going straight for you and you try and shove the model, you're going to have an issue with the fact that the hunter is trying to collide with your body. The server's hitbox is colliding. So that's why you got to shove much sooner, because you're preventing the server-side hitbox from colliding with your server-side hitbox. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Alright. So yeah, that's why you have to shove so much sooner. Now, the next thing in this game is all ranged weapons, with the exception of the grenade launcher, are hit scan. I don't know if you know what hit scan means.
Mm-mm.
Hit scan means it's instant. All the damage you deal is transmitted across the map instantly with no delay. So I'm going to spawn up a hunting rifle really quick. Here, so pick this up.
Weapons here.
Oh, why is my... one sec. My interp was at 400 for some strange reason. Alright, so what's going to happen is, you're going to shoot my head all the way over here, and you'll notice that I'll die much quicker than your bullet actually reaches me. You're supposed to shoot me in the head.
Oh, I was actually aiming, I just missed.
Oh god. Alright, try again. There you go. So you saw how I died before your bullet even reached me?
I never noticed that.
Yeah. It's basically the little bullets and tracers that you see coming out of your gun are just there for decorations. They're not actually there to represent any damage. The damage you deal is instantly transmitted across the map, without delay, and you know it's pretty OP.
So, are you saying it's kind of like
It's
the speed of light, sort
yeah,
of?
the speed of light, as fast as the game can process.
Okay, so if you're like running right now just to the side, that means I shouldn't have to
Yeah,
try
never
to like.
don't aim ahead of me. Not,
Yes,
not in this game.
don't
in other
track you.
games, like in Battlefield 3, yeah, you have to aim ahead. But in this game, you just shoot at my model, and that's it. You'll always register every single shot.
Okay. Or lead my shots. That's the word I
Yeah,
was looking
don't
for.
lead your shots.
Not with the hunting rifle.
Not
and-
with any of the ranged weapons. The grenade
Except
launcher
the-
is the exception.
Yeah, I'll never use that anyways.
Alright, so come pick up this shotgun. Alright, so the next thing here to cover is that all shotguns in this game do not deal extra damage when shooting the head. So basically, if you shoot the body, you get a 1x multiplier, which is the same as if you shot the head with the shotgun, you still get a 1x multiplier. But when you shoot the head, though, you're losing out on possible damage because of the fact that you might have missed a couple of pellets because the head is such a smaller target than the chest.
Okay.
Alright? With the common infected, though, you can still shoot for the head, and with the witch, you can still shoot for the head.
Yeah.
So, any questions on that?
No.
Alright, so let's get to skeeting here. Now, for skeeting, again, you want to be standing, you don't want to be crouching unless the hunter's doing a pretty big or pretty high DP. So come stand over here really quick. Now, for this exercise, I'm going to be disabling dead stop registration. You're free to, mouse 1 M2, but it will not register. Alright, so here we go. 219. Oh, I almost forgot. For this exercise, if you do any damage to me, I will let you know by saying a number, which means how much health I have left. If you
Okay.
don't do any damage to me, I won't give you a number. You're going to want to be aiming somewhat for my in between my shoulder blades, but below my head. Alright?
Okay. Nothing. I can tell.
Very nice.
I hear Hunter around.
Hunter.
Let's do 4 more of these. 217.
That's left, right?
Yes, 217 left. Very nice. And by the way, I heal at the end of every pounce.
Okay. Oh, when should I time my shot? Is it the same as a dead stop?
No, you can actually shoot from any time you want. It's just you got to make sure all the pellets land. With the
Oh,
chrome
right,
shotgun,
yeah,
with the chrome shotgun, your spread is much tighter, so you have a much bigger window when to shoot. It all depends on you. You can let it get as close as you want, as long as my server side hitbox doesn't collide with you. So
Oh,
with your ping right now, which is really good, I could probably get right about here before you even shoot.
Okay, I get it. Speed of light, so it's just
Yeah.
the timing. It's just to guarantee
Yep.
the best hit. Okay.
188.
Oh, another question. So your actual hitbox is completely on your model. It's not
Yes.
ahead of you in any way.
Yes, for your screen, or for your registration for your shots and your melees, yes.
Oh, okay.
So you don't need to aim ahead or behind.
Because I saw some videos for like skeet training or something, and they were showing the hitboxes. And they were significantly ahead of the hunters, so that's what I was wondering.
Yeah, I know, but if you shoot the hitboxes, you won't register any damage.
Oh, I see. It's still the model. Okay.
Yeah, alright, so
I'm
let's
ready.
give it another go. 154. Very nice. Alright, let's do 2 more. Very nice.
Thank you.
You got a hunter.
106.
Missed.
$219. Very nice. nice. Alright. Now we're going to do some... this isn't going to be skeeting, but you're still going to be killing me in one shot. So essentially I'm going to do some speed pounces at you, and I'm going to land right here, and then pounce at you. And what you're going to do is just going to wait for me to land right here, and you're going to shoot me on the floor.
Oh, okay.
Alright. No crouching. Two more. And one more. You know what, Ellis? You know what I say to you, Hunter?
What?
Ellis was annoying me.
You don't... Man, you really hate Ellis, don't you?
145. Very nice. Alright. Just give me 1 second.
Got a hunter.
Oh, aren't you silly? Alright, so DPing, it's the same idea as a long, a long pounce. One or 202. Shot a bit too early there, but let's try again.
Are dead stops registering now?
No, they're not registering.
Okay.
Very nice. Let's do one more. Very nice. Alright. Now this next part is going to test your tracking and your aiming. So what I want you to do, come stand in the center of this dark little puddle. Now you cannot move. You gotta stand there, and all you gotta do is aim and shoot. And I'm either gonna pounce at you from your left or your right, and you just gotta shoot me, and we're gonna do 10 of these.
Okay.
Alright. Now the trick is for this, is you're not gonna be tracking me in the air, you're gonna predict where I'm gonna land, and you're gonna aim right there where I land.
Okay.
$189.
Okay, I have to kill you also.
Yeah. Remember, you're gonna be shooting me when I land on the ground, not while I'm flying.
Okay.
169. Very nice.
You know, let me tweak my sensitivity.
Alright.
Okay, let's try.
$131.
Hunter on coach.
223.
Damn it!
224. 149. $180.
Yeah, I'm not very good at this anticipating.
Alright, 88. So here, we'll try it a bit different. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pounce at a certain spot, and then you got to shoot me as quick as you can. But I'm not going to pounce at you. Alright, so here we go. $52.
Is there a special trick to aiming? No, not really.
No, there's no real trick to it. Remember, you're not tracking me in the air. You're going to track where I'm going to land. Every time the hunter pounces, he has to come back down.
Okay. Oh, no, I mean like when you land, should I be aiming slightly downward or anything like that?
Oh, you're going to kind of want to be aiming actually for my... It's kind of hard to tell. I don't see hunters that much anymore since I don't play this game much. So you basically want to be aiming for basically in between my shoulder blades, kind of into my mouth, so to speak.
Okay.
Let's try again. 19. 33.
Man.
12. Oh, that was actually pretty quick. Alright, let's try again. 55. 10. Alright. Now I'm gonna try pouncing at you now. No crouching. Alright, here we go.
Hunter on coach.
222. 208. Very nice.
Yay.
Sounds so depressed.
It takes practice. 230.
One second.
Alright.
Just moving my sensitivity up again.
Well, remember that you want to be getting used to a set sensitivity, and also for every increased in-game sensitivity that you go up. So, if you type sensitivity into console, you'll get something like this. So see right there what I typed.
Yeah.
So my sensitivity is 2.75. Now here's a little trick with aiming, is that when your sensitivity starts to go over 1, so right there it's 2.75, the game compensates to give you that much sensitivity by skipping a pixel for each sensitivity that you're over. So if I were to set my sensitivity to 16, then I'm skipping 15 pixels every time I move my mouse my set amount of DPI. So while you want to basically aim for never going over 10 sensitivity. Ideally you don't want to go over 4, but some people don't have mice where you can modify your DPI. So I don't know if you have a mouse that you can modify your DPI, but that's usually a good idea. Modify your DPI and then lower your in-game sensitivity as low as possible to 1. But try and find a balance in between. Alright. So you ready to give this a try again?
Yeah. I have a wireless mouse, so yeah, this is...
Ooh!
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
That's why it's going so badly for me right now.
Never go with wireless. Always wired. Do you have vertical sync enabled?
No.
Alright, good. Do you have Windows acceleration and Left 4 Dead 2 acceleration disabled?
I don't think so.
Alright, here. Go into go to video, or no, go to options, go to keyboard and mouse. Now you're gonna see something that says mouse filter and raw mouse output or input. So set mouse filter to disabled, set raw mouse input to enabled, and set mouse acceleration to disabled.
Okay.
Alright. Now I don't know if you have Windows acceleration disabled. Whenever you get the chance, you should probably disable that, but right now we cannot. Alright, so you ready to give this a try?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Very nice.
Hunter's got coach.
130.
Hunter on coach.
What's up?
Nothing.
Alright.
Just lamenting that I got pounced.
$196. 124. 144.
Coach.
Very nice.
We don't have to do all 10.
Alright, we'll do one more then, alright?
Yeah, because I...
Oh wow. Alright, there we go. 230.
Coach.
Very nice. Alright. Alright, so the next part usually consists of basically a 1v1
All right.
with Hunter versus Survivor, which is usually 10 successful kills. Is that something you want to do?
Sure.
Alright, do you want to do 10 kills or do you want to do a lower?
So I'm just gonna run around and try to kill you, or...
Yes, you'll be able to do whatever you want. You can dead stop, you can shove, or you can dead stop, you can melee, you can throw a pipe bomb, etc. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, sure.
Do you want 5 kills, 10 kills, 7?
Let's just try 5 for now. Let's see
Alright.
how it goes, though, for me.
Alright. Alright, your dead stopping should be enabled again, and your infinite ammo should be gone. So, the rules to this is, it's the same thing as before. The only difference is, as soon as you see me, as soon as you hear me crouching, you're free to shoot me.
Okay.
.219. Every time I land is an opportunity to shoot. While I'm on the ground, I'm very vulnerable.
Oh yeah, M2
You don't want
spam.
to crouch. 160, by the way. You got the kill from shoving me. As soon as Prodigy Sims recording helpers is fixed, there will be no more M2 spamming for my servers.
Yeah, sorry, it's a habit to crouch.
It's fine. Just don't crouch for this. Oh, very nice. By the way, I forgot to lower it for the last time. Even though it was a filthy shove kill. Oops. There you go. Very nice. Oh, and again, you don't want to crouch. I'm telling you right now, stop. You gotta stop crouching. The crouching in this game is... almost no one crouches, really. The only time somebody crouches is when they're using an SMG and aiming very, very far away.
Alright. Oh, damn it, I'm crouching, sorry.
40 HP. .230.
Hunter on coach.
.172. Very nice.
Thank you. I think that was the last one.
What
Was it?
I think we had one more.
Oh, okay.
.220. Sorry, you have to bear with me. The counter is actually a mechanic I put in before, before this this lesson. So this is the first time I'm using it.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Thanks.
Alright. So, you kind of got the idea there?
Yeah, I just have to actually put it in action.
Now, something I forgot to cover before I went into the 1v1 thing. Alright. Is basically, there's 2 styles of gameplay. There is the aggressive style and the passive style. Come stand behind me here really quick. So, the passive style is where you continue to avoid the infected until it dies. You see right here, I'm just constantly running away until I eventually kill it, etc. Now, the aggressive style is where you go out of your way to punish the infected for messing up. So right here, this, let's say there's a player hunter and he screws up by doing a long pounce and misses. I'm gonna sidestep and then run and shove him because I'm punishing him. I'm not running away from him. I know when he messed up, so I'm going to, abuse that and kill him. Same thing happens for if the hunter does a really long pounce again and I back up and he misses. So I'm basically punishing the infected for messing up. I'm going out of my way to be aggressive. Another thing with avoiding special infected is always you want to try and sidestep. The smoker, jockey, hunter, charger, all of them, they all attack in a very linear path. As you see here with the hunter, it does straight pounces, and if I start sidestepping, it has an issue trying to grab me. With the player, this isn't entirely an accurate representation, but it gives you an idea. If you sidestep, the infected misses because they can only attack in a straight line. Alright. So any questions on that?
No.
Alright. The last two things I'd like to cover are rock skeeting and charger leveling. How are you with charger leveling?
Not good. Not good.
Alright, well, I have some good news and bad news. Good news is I can give you as much information about charge leveling here. Bad news is we can't really demonstrate it here because local servers are really buggy.
Okay, that's fine.
Just to give you an idea of how buggy the local servers are.
Pipe bomb out.
Chest saddles here.
Watch. Exactly. Alright, but yeah, charger registration is really weird, and witches disappear after explosions. I don't know what's going on, but I think it's something wrong with my local server, but I haven't been able to find a fix. Anyways, so with charger leveling, there are two types of levelings. There's the headshot level, and then there's the chip level. The headshot level is pretty random. I don't think a lot of people can actually plan for it. But the headshot level is essentially, you remember those yellow rays I showed you when you were shoving?
Yeah.
Alright, those yellow rays are pretty much the exact same hitbox for headshot or for your melee weapon. And in order to headshot a special infected, the first ray that comes in contact with the charger has to be the one that touches its head. So you see right there, the first ray came in contact with his arm. I didn't aim far enough to the left for the first swing. Nah, still ate his arm. I'm trying to kill him in one hit. Which, as you see, it's actually pretty hard. There you go. First hit. And that's only because the first ray came in contact, hit his head. So again, it's not something you can really plan for. If you really want to go out of your way and try and get headshot levels, I would suggest taking a Tonfa. Tonfa, the first swing is vertical, so it avoids most of the good, most of the annoying parts and goes straight for the head.
Uh-huh.
Alright, the next one is chipped charger level. All you're really doing is, let me see if I can show you here, it's kind of hard I have to chip him, is you're chipping the charger, so let me dodge him for this because I need to get enough chip on him. And then, oh wow, really? Really? Wow. There you go, get rid of Nick. Alright, so all you're doing really is you're chipping the charger enough so that once it charges, it's halfway through. Yeah, here, let me do the leveling here. I don't know, like I said, it's really buggy. Nah, I mean, I got it, but like I said, the leveling here is just so wacky. Nah, I got it, but like I said, it's just so wacky. I'm just kicking the charger. But basically, there's no real trick to it. You're just swinging. I'll show you here really quick. Watch, there's no trick, just swing and that's it.
Oh, okay, yeah, I can sort of do that. It's just thought that there was a trick to headshotting it.
Oh no, headshot.
That I didn't know.
I guess you can aim a bit more to the left, but like I said, really, it's more random. Most of the people that get it aren't really prepared for it. You know, people that usually get it, they're like, oh, headshot charge, I'm so good. More than likely, it's really, oh, I'm so lucky.
Alright.
Alright.
Sorry, give me 1 second.
Okay.
I'll snipe.
Did you kick all the common or something when you start these things?
What do you mean? Oh god.
Like you turn the Z spawn to 0 or
off,
something?
I turn off all the common and shit.
Okay. I was wondering, because I tried doing this once and I didn't know the command to kick all the common.
Should look through my script.
Shut up.
Scale 1 to 10.
0.
Running out of room on my mouse here.
This Betty.
Hunter! Taken care of.
One of these days I won't have one of those keyboard trays and I'll have unlimited room to move my mouse. Everyone will fear me. Everyone.
Keyboard trays, holy shit. Get a new desk, dude.
I know, right? Hey, at least I'm better than you with the keyboard tray.
Yeah, you got more practice. Actually, that's not true. You got more practice competitively.
Excuses,
Oh,
excuses.
All I did was run when I played this game.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. Alright, so do you want to get to the rock skating?
Yeah.
Alright, so let me just... wow.
Is that the last part? Because I have to go soon,
Yes,
sadly.
this is the last part, and it's very
Oh,
quick.
okay.
So I'm going to teleport us over there really quick. So, the idea with rock skating... 1 second. Spawn you over here. Alright, let me spawn you some weapons here really quick. So.
Grabbing a katana.
Check this shit out.
Yeah, listen to Native. He knows
What did
what's
you
up.
say?
If you use a controller, you never run out of room.
Use a controller, you can't speed climb on PC. Get owned. Alright, so I'm gonna do some, throwing some random rocks at you now. Now, for rock skating, you actually have to aim slightly ahead of the rock. So for this, I'm gonna throw some rocks right next to you, try to hitbox you. Remember, you gotta aim slightly ahead of the rock. Very nice. I see what you did there, Native. Word hurts.
Is it okay to crouch in this situation?
Yes. For more accuracy, but still, you just gotta aim ahead. Very nice.
Looks like you got good practice with this already.
That's
Yeah,
gonna
rock
jump down
tanks
really
and pubs, you know. They
They're
don't really curve or
non-existent.
anything.
Alright, so here, now an issue with skeeting rocks that are on the same level as you, it becomes an issue because depending on which rock they get and how close you are. If I see a tank picking up a underhand rock or a two-handed rock, I think, sure, pretty easy skeet. If I see him picking up a one-handed rock, though, I actually begin to panic and I'll probably try and find cover rather than trying to skeet it. The reason being is that the one-handed rock leaves the tank's body at a much farther area than any of the other two rocks. And every rock that leaves the tank's body has a set amount of time in God frame, so about like half a second. And since the one-handed rock leaves the tank's body at a much farther area, it can cover more ground while God framed than any of the other rocks, making it impossible to skeet at close range.
So that's only the one hand?
Yes, only the one hand. So watch, I'm going to show you here really quick, so let me do a few. Just stand, if you want you can stand a bit closer to me, but no, move to my side, because I'm going to be throwing the rocks from right here, so you can see how the one-handed rock basically, it kind of basically teleports away from my body. So I'm going to just be aiming straight, and you're going to see the two-handed rock leaves on body pretty close to me, same with the underhand rock, but the one-handed rock, look how it just teleports away from me before it throws.
Oh yeah, that split second, I see it.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. So yeah, that's why the underhand or the one-handed rock is pretty hard to skeet at close range, because it covers more ground while God framed. And you know what God frames are, right?
Nope.
God frames are basically frames of invulnerability where you take absolutely no damage, no matter what.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Alright,
BS.
so any questions with skating rocks?
So when you're saying shoot straight ahead of them, that's when they're not coming quite towards me, I guess.
Well, yeah.
I don't know how to word that.
In general, you just want to shoot ahead. With for some reason, with the rocks, every other thing in this game, you shoot directly at the model. With the rocks, you actually have to aim ahead of them. You have to lead your bullets with it.
Oh,
Even though
okay.
you're not really leading your bullets, you just gotta lead your shot. So, any questions? In general, anything?
Not really. You've been really thorough, so.
Alright. Well then, we're gonna end the lesson in the stream here. For anyone who's still watching, thanks for watching. Hope you learned as much as Smart did here. If you want to see the rest of this video, I'm gonna be putting it onto YouTube, or you can check Twitch. Have a nice day, guys.
Don't tell me